We all strive to be better with money, hoping to make smarter choices and build a secure future for ourselves and our families. Yet, despite our best intentions, many of us end the month scratching our heads, wondering where all our hard-earned money actually went. The truth is, our brains aren't naturally wired to handle the complexities of modern finance. This often leads us to develop automatic spending habits that run quietly in the background of our daily lives. These habits are shaped by powerful forces: advertising, social pressure, and even the design of our favorite apps, all working together, often without us even realizing it. Marketers know this well. They don't just sell products, they sell emotions, dreams, and the promise of happiness, triggering our urge to spend before we even think twice. Managing money, then, can feel like an uphill battle against ingrained habits that offer quick, fleeting rewards, making it tough to resist temptation in the moment. The first step toward real change is to simply observe your behavior, without judgment or guilt. Start to notice your patterns and routines. Ask yourself, why do I shop online when I'm bored or restless? What feelings am I trying to satisfy? What triggers that urge for takeout after a long day at work? Is it convenience, exhaustion, or maybe just habit? Becoming aware of these invisible scripts is crucial. It's the only way to make meaningful, lasting changes to your financial life. After all, you can't improve a system you don't fully understand, and your personal finances are one of the most important systems you'll ever manage. By taking the time to understand your financial habits, you can begin to regain control, one small step at a time. Break free from those automatic loops by becoming a curious observer of your own behavior. Notice, reflect, and learn. This self-awareness is the foundation for all meaningful change, and it's where your journey to financial freedom truly begins. Remember, your personal finances are the most important system you'll ever manage, so treat them with the care and attention they deserve. When it comes to saving money, most advice you hear focuses on willpower. Just try harder, resist temptation, and stick to your budget no matter what. But relying on willpower alone is like trying to hold your breath for as long as possible. Eventually, you run out of strength, and it just doesn't work. Every financial decision you make throughout the day chips away at your willpower, leaving you more vulnerable to making poor choices as time goes on. This is called decision fatigue, and it makes it harder and harder to resist spending temptations, especially after a long day. Budgets that depend on willpower alone are fragile. They often break down when you're tired, stressed, or simply overwhelmed. Instead, a smarter approach is to design a system that takes willpower out of the equation as much as possible. Highly successful people don't just hope they'll make the right choices. They automate good decisions and put barriers in place to make bad ones harder. They set up their environment to support their goals, so they don't have to rely on motivation or self-control every single day. By removing temptations, like deleting shopping apps or keeping credit cards out of reach, you make it much easier to avoid daily battles with yourself. Build systems and habits that make the right choices automatic, so saving money becomes effortless over time. Automate your savings, set up recurring transfers, and make it inconvenient to spend impulsively. This approach doesn't just help you save more, it leads to real, lasting change and long-term financial success. Remember, it's not about being a perfect person with endless willpower. It's about building a better system that works for you. Design your environment and routines to make progress toward your financial goals almost automatic. Make saving money the easiest, most natural path, so you don't have to fight yourself every step of the way. This is the real secret to making lasting change and achieving the financial future you want. Automation is a powerful money hack that can transform your financial life with minimal ongoing effort. It bypasses the need for daily willpower, removing the stress and uncertainty from your financial routine. By making important financial decisions just once, You allow technology to handle the repetitive tasks, freeing up your mental energy for other priorities. Automation leverages our present motivation and locks in good habits, ensuring our future selves benefit from the choices we make today. This is crucial because hyperbolic discounting explains why we often value immediate rewards over future gains, making it hard to save consistently. Automation short-circuits this natural bias by making saving and investing automatic, so you don't have to think about it every month. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts, so you avoid the temptation to spend what you intended to save. Nobel laureate Richard Thaler's Save More Tomorrow program is a great example of how automation can help people save more without feeling deprived. Automate transfers to savings or investments right after payday, before you even have a chance to spend the money. Start small if you need to. Building the habit is far more important than the initial amount you save. As you get comfortable, gradually increase your savings rate, adjusting your budget to live on a little less and save a little more. Over time, automation makes saving the default behavior, so you build wealth almost effortlessly. Design your financial life so that success becomes inevitable, not just possible. With the right systems in place, you can work smarter, not harder, and let your money grow in the background. Automation ensures consistent wealth building over time, helping you reach your goals without constant effort or stress. This is the true essence of working smarter, not harder, with your money, letting automation pave the way to financial freedom and peace of mind. Paying yourself first shifts, saving from an afterthought to a priority. Most people save what's left after spending, but often nothing remains. Paying yourself first makes saving a non-negotiable commitment. Allocate money to savings before paying bills or spending. This forces you to live on the remainder, encouraging mindful spending. Combine this with automation for a foolproof system. Automatically transfer savings when your paycheck arrives. This removes decision-making and temptation, ensuring consistent wealth building. The system does the heavy lifting, securing your financial future. Our environment shapes our spending habits more than we realize. A frictionless environment encourages more spending. Reintroduce friction to slow down spending and encourage reflection. Delete saved credit card info to add a barrier to impulse purchases. Separate money into different accounts for specific purposes. Design your environment to make saving easier and spending harder. Avoid temptation by planning routes and curating social media feeds. Create a world where saving is the path of least resistance. Our lives are marked by chapters and milestones, creating psychological breaks. The fresh start effect provides a clean slate for changing financial habits. Use temporal landmarks like birthdays or new months to take meaningful actions. The initial motivation from a fresh start can build lasting systems. Create budgets or meal prep during these moments to anchor new habits. Recognize and use fresh starts to reset and improve. Break financial goals into manageable sprints with each fresh start. Leave past mistakes behind and focus on the next step. Each fresh start is a chance to build better habits. Use these moments to take concrete, meaningful actions. The fresh start effect is a powerful catalyst for change. Build systems that carry you forward when motivation wanes. Digital transactions make money abstract, reducing the pain of paying. Using cash reintroduces this pain, acting as a natural brake on spending. The cash envelope system creates physical limits for specific spending categories. Withdraw a set amount for a category and use only that cash. This forces conscious trade-offs and builds spending awareness. Cash provides direct feedback on spending habits. It illuminates spending patterns and encourages better choices. Use cash strategically to regain control over spending. Cash makes the budget real and tangible. It helps align spending with true values. Reframe. Purchases in terms of the time spent earning the money. Calculate your real hourly wage to understand the true cost of purchases. Translate prices into hours of work to make costs personal. This shifts the question from affordability to worthiness. Align spending with values by considering time traded for purchases. This mental model creates a powerful internal filter for decisions. See money as a tool to buy back time and build a valued life. Make intentional spending choices by connecting money to time. Financial well-being often feels overwhelming, but success lies in small habits. Compounding applies to habits as well as money. Each small action, like automating savings, builds momentum. Small habits cast votes for the person you want to become. These actions change your identity and build financial responsibility. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. Change isn't linear. Get back on track quickly and continue building habits. Small, sustainable changes are more powerful than grand gestures. Your financial future depends on the systems you build today. Trust in the power of compounding returns. Start small, be consistent, and let habits grow. Your future self will thank you for it. Build a financial identity one habit at a time. The journey to financial well-being starts with small steps.